Kings win the draw. Doughty across to Anderson. Fleury out to play it inside the trapezoid. Merrill around for Dewar. Deflects right on a Grundstrom stick and he scores. Beats Fleury up over the glove side shoulder. And the Kings have the first goal 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah, Carl Grundstrom just picks that puck up along the wall there. He had career high 12 goals last year. Second of the season. Johnny Merrill just moves the puck up here around the board. A puck battle along the board and it just happens to squirt out. And I don't know if that caught a piece of Duhaime's stick on the way in. It looked like it may have just changed directions ever so slightly. You do not see NHL goaltenders, especially Marc-Andre Fleury, get beat from there.
Wild without the defenseman we mentioned earlier, both Spurgeon and Goligoski still out of the lineup for the Wild here tonight.
And here's your 1-3 through the neutral zone. Let's see if the Wild can work their way through the maze, get the puck up on the glass.
And they score! Connor Dewar ties it up for Minnesota.
Keeping it simple. And then when you do dump the puck, you got to get the puck up on the glass. And the Wild catch a nice break there. The puck hitting a stanchion. And then Connor Dewar able to cup this puck and just kind of sling it toward the goal. And this is a very difficult puck for any goaltender to
Hartman has it back. Off the wall for Zuccarello. Into the middle, a drive by Brodin, and they scored! Tipped by Kaprizov, and it's 2-1 Minnesota.
Well, it took the Wild a couple 2-3 minutes to get going in this game. The first 3 or 4 minutes was all Los Angeles Kings. Wave of forecheck and offensive zone time, and the Kings having a difficult time sorting out the play defensively. Matt Zuccarello with his league-leading 6th assist put it right on the tee there for Jonas Brodin, and that puck was redirected right in front of the net there by Kirill Kaprizov. And again, getting traffic around the front of the net is always very, very important. And okay. Yeah, this is good right here, but this pass out to the middle of the offensive zone, that puck to me,
from that angle it looked good.
After video review, it's determined that we have a good goal. The play was on.
First year with the Gophers there, decided to stay back and try to win a championship. And what a smart move by him, and just continued to develop his game.
And they score. Got loose out front. Gavrikov was the first man who found the loose puck, and on the backhand, he slides it past Marc-Andre Fleury. That's the first 5-on-5 goal against. Strong play by Gavrikov to find this puck, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, this is a set play up there, and Kempe was able to throw the puck right down into traffic. And I just mentioned earlier how the Wild had done just a great job of tying up sticks and bodies. Unfortunately, Sam
Johansson can't hold. It's a 2-on-1 shorthanded for the Kings. Danault has more with him. Danault fires. Glove save, Fleury. Gaudreau there to grab the puck from Minnesota. Into Foligno. Back to Hartman. Final seconds of the power play. Hartman out front. Foligno fanned on it. Rossi holds on his backhand. Swings wide against Kempe. Out to Gaudreau. Fires off the post. And Byfield able to chip it out to center ice. Kings back at full strength.
Again, great traffic in front of Cam Talbot there. That puck got by him. Unfortunately, did not get by the crossbar. Good traffic there, and using that high area of the ice in the offensive zone.
Middleton to Faber. And now Fiala with it. Around behind the net, Gavrikov deflects. Faber holds his own. Duhaime was tied up by Roy out front. Fiala able to knock it off to center ice. Dubois hustling past Dewar. He scores! Pierre-Luc Dubois with a strong play, able to hold off Connor Dewar and beat Marc-Andre Fleury. It's 3-2 Los Angeles.
Scored his first goal the other night against Winnipeg. A homecoming of sorts here for Pierre-Luc Dubois. Just a loose puck. Beats him to the front of the puck and just redirects it a little bit. Looked like it changed directions right in front of Marc-Andre Fleury. And that one eludes.
3-2 Los Angeles as we go back and forth here in St. Paul. Fiala intercepts along the wall, right on the stick of Dubois, and he scores again! Pierre-Luc Dubois with 2 goals. They come just 8 seconds apart, and the Kings have a 4-2 lead.
Wild down 1-0 early, storm back to make it 2-1. And then 3 unanswered goals by the Los Angeles Kings to take a 4-2 lead here with 46 seconds left in the first period. A defensive breakdown, and Pierre-Luc Dubois. He's able to create a lot by himself, but again, he has time and space, and when you need to make plays at the right and wrong time, he still struggles with that from time to time.
Walker chips it off the boards. Johansson moving in. Johansson fires, and a save by Talbot.
Wild find themselves down 2 goals. Going to need to take a few chances offensively. Maybe try to pinch down a little more than you otherwise would early in a game. So going to need to be sharp here in the third again.
28 wins, 18 losses. Kings coming back with Dubois. His shot. Hartman got it ahead to Zuccarello, out to the line. Kaliev shot was blocked. It's loose out front, and they score. Moore grabs the loose puck, beats Marc-Andre Fleury, and the Kings stretch it out to 5-2.
Feeling pretty good about his game. As I mentioned, this line was outstanding in Winnipeg. Ryan Hartman loses his stick here along the wall, and Trevor Moore is able to pick up that loose puck and get inside, and that's the second puck we've seen fly over the blocker on that side.
England back to pick it up for the Kings. Around for Roy. Loose puck. Johansson has it, and he scores!
Pat Maroon, nice little nifty play here. There's a quick little 2-on-1. Marcus Johansson right on the tape of Eriksson Ek, and he's able to beat Cam Talbot. And some of those fans that were headed up the stairs decided to come back down here. The Wild find themselves now only down 2.
He's on it in the corner. Zuccarello to Maroon, walks off the end boards. Eriksson Ek had it poke checked away by Talbot, and Kempe fires one into the empty net. That should seal it for the Kings. They're back up 3 with 2:19 remaining.
Kempe, this is the play right out here. Works its way out front there and never does get to Cam Talbot. Kind of fanned on it just a little bit. And Kempe, who scored 41 goals last year, led the Los Angeles Kings in scoring. Kind of cupped that puck just a little bit and is able to hit the target at the far.
Fights by, and Anderson check to gain the zone. Waits for support. Got it through to Kaprizov. Fires. Saved by Talbot. Rebound loose. And the Kings clear. It'll be a second empty net goal for Los Angeles. And it's 7-3 for the Kings. Blake Lizotte scores in his hometown.
Great job by Eriksson Ek, just fighting for this puck, and Kirill Kaprizov gets in a great opportunity right there, and then loose puck pops out there, and
Foligno tried to slide a backhander by Talbot, but the bouncing puck eluded him, and that'll do it. The Kings come into St. Paul, and with a couple of empty net goals late to pad the final margin, beat the Wild 7-3.